you're going to see something a little bit different. What you're going to see now is not rehearsed. It's known as rondori, or decision making. I mean, actually, it's really funny. We tell the cool kids, they're going to say, you know what the hardest thing you're ever going to do in your life is? They say, what? I said, make choices. I always tell them that. They say, why? I say, because then you have to live with the consequences. So what they're going to be doing is they have to defend themselves against knife attacks. They don't know what the attacks are going to be. They don't know where they're going to come from. They don't know how fast they're going to be. They just have to effectively defend themselves without getting cut, and they need to look like martial artists. That's the big trick. So, we're rearranging the mats currently because they need more space. We find this tends to get a little bit out of hand. What this does is it really helps the individual learn how to control themselves under stress. Everybody here has stress in their life, right? Oh, I thought it was just me. Okay, so that being said, since we all understand that we all have stress, part of what black belts work on is they work on controlling themselves through that process. There's a number of physical, biological functions that actually occur to the body under stress, which for some people can be paralyzing. And so when there's too many options, too many choices, their brains literally just freeze and their bodies follow. So what we're looking for at black belt level is the ability to fundamentally show that will not happen to them. So they need to be able to show that doesn't happen, not only that, but that they can still produce the basics of this martial art and defend themselves properly. And it does not matter if they are a child or an adult. They still have to deal with knife attacks. So each individual is going to come up. We're going to have our black belt. Will be our bouquets. Scott, Spencer Bird.
Get up.
How did they do? I missed it. How did they do? How about the black belt candidates? Did they do an awesome job? Show of hands, how many people have kids that train at the school? Okay, kids that train at the school, good. So you know how you feel your belly gets all full of butterflies when they're testing? I was up here the whole time going, Mr. Sullivan said, breathe. I said, okay. He said, no, I was talking to them. So I was all upset with you guys. So what we need to do now is, we talked about it off the wings, decided who did earn their black belt, who might not have earned their black belt, and it's a test. When I earned my black belt, my first black belt, I went to Dayton and tested in front of Stephen Hayes, and my wife worked with me, we tested together. I tell the story to the students often because I need to let them know that sometimes you test and you don't earn your belt. I earned my belt, and there were tears in my eyes, but half of it was because I was so happy, but half I was so sad because my wife didn't earn her belt. She got the better end of it though, because Stephen Hayes came to our school and he was her uke and he did the actual test for her, and so it was actually much cooler for her. But it was a real mixed emotion for me. So if somebody did not earn their black belt, That's okay. You did a great job, and there's next testing around. So it's a journey. It's not a destination. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Is that okay? Yes. Let's give them another hand just right now because they're all right, so we're going to call it one at a time. We did earn their belts. One more. It's really cool to see people grow. We've seen people go from the Cool Kids Ninja program all the way to black belts. It's really nice to see people grow, and then we have a piece in their lives to help them become who they are ultimately going to become. And so you'll see people get to a place and something will change, something will turn on, and they'll just grow in a real short amount of time. It's a growth spurt. It's emotional and spiritual. And in the last year, I've seen Spencer Burke have that growth spurt. Pizza and high fructose corn syrup and all kinds of stuff. All right, real quick, with the pizza, 2 lines into the center, get the drinks separate. Please eat all of it. And go. Take constipation.